Did you know that Sony made donuts? No, I'm not talking about the Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme variety. I'm talking about earbuds shaped like donuts. The new LinkBuds Open are Sony's second stab at the open ear design, but instead of a speaker hanging off an ear hook, we've got this donut-shaped driver that sits in your ear. Open earbuds have many technical limitations compared to in-ears like the Google Pixel Buds Pro 2. This includes typically worse sound quality and basically no noise isolation whatsoever. However, open earbuds have recently grown in popularity. But is the open design right for you? And if so, are the Sony LinkBuds Open the right choice? Well, I've been using the LinkBuds for a while now, and here's what I think. Sony's open earbud design is truly creative and a really good alternative to fans of this category that hate ear hooks and ear cuff options. Though the earbuds sit in your ears, they don't actually enter your ear canal, they just sit outside. This is especially popular among people who actually play outside a bunch, as hearing the world around you can be a life or death scenario on roads if you're a biker or a runner. Additionally, taking walks in nature is a little unwise to do without some level of situational awareness, even if you're not liable to run into bears, ornery varmints, or cougars. The Sony LinkBuds Open borrow a lot of design features from the original LinkBuds. For example, it uses a similar donut-shaped speaker assembly with a hole in the middle allowing for sound ingress through your ear canal. Behind said donut is a bulb and an extremely flimsy fin. However, don't take that flimsiness to mean bad, take it to mean form-fitting. Because it can be shaped with very little force, it can use its large surface area to grip your pinna well enough to keep the round earbuds in place. This is absolutely an upgrade, and you can get even fun extra colors if you don't like the default one. To control the Sony LinkBuds Open, you can use a feature called Wide Area Tap to avoid dislodging the earbuds anytime you want to change a track or toggle a programmable input, be it Spotify Tap or your voice assistant. Basically, you can just tap the skin in front of your ear instead of poking plastic bits into your sensitive ear canals. I like this a lot, even if it can sometimes be a little finicky. Really wish more earbuds had this feature because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten annoyed with tap or button controls on earbuds. Even if you misinput the wide area tap, you're not compromising your performance or fit in any way, and that is cool. Speaking of cool tech, the Sony LinkBuds Open also take full advantage of LE audio along with the LC3 codec. This extends battery life to an absurd degree. We got 9.5 hours, and it also doesn't really impact the audio quality all that much. Additionally, this leaves the door open for Auracast, and the Sony LinkBuds Open have all the components together to make a really cool augmented reality platform. The earbuds support Sony's 360 reality audio with head tracking. They also added a room spatialization feature to help trick your brain into thinking you're listening to music in 3 different kinds of environments. The effect is convincing, but not really something that I was wild about. I mean, my cafe already plays the worst covers known to mankind, so if I go there, I'm wearing headphones, not the LinkBuds. But let me know what you guys think of the feature in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Now, I keep calling these things earbuds, but I feel like that's a bit of a misnomer. Sure, they satisfy all the hallmarks of earbuds. They go in the ears, they use a wireless connection to play stereo audio, but I think it's probably more helpful to think of these as Bluetooth speakers that don't piss everyone else off on the subway, because they perform similarly. You'll get a similar sound, but since few, if any, people can hear your music, you won't be glared down when bumping your tunes. Though these are very tough to measure favorably, the sound is pretty okay, as far as open earbuds go anyway. Using the multi-dimensional audio quality scores provided to us by Head Acoustics, we can see that while the overall scores are quite low, meaning that you're not likely to prefer the sound of these over something like true wireless earbuds, they're dead average among the category of open earbuds and about what you'd expect for Bluetooth speakers. This is mainly because it's extremely hard to get good bass response when the ear is completely open and these drivers don't have a lot of help getting it. We've noticed that a lot of unsealed and open earbuds will bump up the area around 100 Hz considerably so that this effect is mitigated, but you'll notice a lack of punch in the sub bass from kick drums and the like if you listen closely. The truth is, the Sony LinkBuds Open are still better than their predecessors here and will clear the good enough bar for many on sound quality. But let's not pretend that these earbuds will replace your hi-fi setup or ANC headphones or anything. That's really not the point of the design, and it's simply unfair to judge the LinkBuds by that metric. For comparison's sake, we can look at 2 other open earbuds, the Bose Ultra Open Earbuds and the Nothing Ear Open. The former is an ear cuff design, and its sound quality sucks. The LinkBuds win this one. But on the other hand, the current high watermark for sound quality in the open earbud space is the Nothing Ear Open. But even here, the score doesn't crack a 4, and that's deeply within the okay territory. This should help you set a reasonable set of expectations. If you're worried that putting anything in your ears will affect what you hear, that's a valid concern. However, I encourage you to hear the following demos of how the earbuds affect what makes it to your eardrum. Remember, your headphones and speakers will affect the sound of these samples, so they should only be used for comparison purposes and nothing else. So you might be able to hear that the earbuds do, in fact, alter the sound reaching your ear, but only slightly. In truth, I found the experience to be annoying as hell because I wasn't using these earbuds for their intended purpose. Just walking around on the street, I found myself cranking the volume, even though I shouldn't be doing that to begin with. You'll get a crash course on why people buy ANC headphones in the first place if you do this. Something, something, conclusion, something.
That's what it says in the prompt, sir. He wants to ad-lib this, folks.
Yeah. Nah, I'm Murad and Burgundy. Anything you put on the prompter, I'll just read. You, San Diego, knows. All right. So if you're wondering if you should go out and buy the LinkBuds Open, well, maybe. At $200, they're a little bit pricey, but at the same time, for those of you who don't like ear hooks, well, these could be a credible alternative to the Nothing Ear Open. And in truth, I found myself using these a lot when I didn't have to, simply because they were one of the better audio products I had around for switching devices, using the wide area tap, and a lot of the rough edges of wireless tech being sanded away. Good job, Sony. Really. There are some features in here that I would love to see on other earbuds, but for now, they're stuck on the LinkBuds, and I probably won't use them because I need ANC in my daily life. Now, if you're interested in buying a pair of open earbuds, I highly recommend checking out the Nothing Ear Open, which I've said a few times right by now. They perform better and cost less than the Sony LinkBuds Open at the trade-off of having an ear hook design, which annoys some people. Some people don't like things holding onto their ears, and you know, that's a valid concern. What else do we need to cover in a conclusion?
No, that was it. That was perfect.
Was it?
Yeah.
Huh.
He basically said, no, I'm not going to buy these, but you might.
Yeah. I mean, in truth, they're really good at what they do. I mean, it's just that, you know, I'm not who they're for.
Yeah.